What's up, guys? How you doing? It's Trenius Henderson. I'm about to give you positive affirmations to break out of self-destructive behaviors. Yeah, we're going to talk about some real serious stuff tonight. We're going to talk about drug addictions. Yeah. We're going to talk about alcohol addictions. Yeah. We're going to talk about anger problems, anger management. We're going to talk about all that stuff. But since we talking a little bit about, the dark side of things, I guess I'll take it back to how I used to do it in my videos. Y'all remember when I used to have the Friday night wine videos? Y'all remember that? So if you don't mind, folks, I'm going to pour me a glass before I get down into it. How y'all doing today out there? Has everybody had a wonderful day? Everybody's day been filled with production. Been keeping your energy charged up. Been saying your affirmations, been meditating and visualizing and all that good stuff. By the way, this is called port wine. It's really, really strong. I don't suggest it to everybody because everybody's not into like really strong grape wines like that. But yeah, it's nothing like Moscato. It's way more stronger than Moscato. But anyway, folks, I got some real powerful stuff I want to talk to y'all about. Let me take a sip of this real quick. Kind of puckery. I just got through brushing my teeth. And the Listerine, it don't taste right. They got to take one more taste on it. Let me see. Ah, there you go. I'm drunk now. I'm drunk. But anyway, so I want to start off by saying, folks, this is live at 8:30 every single night. I go live. If you're in here, go ahead and get this video a thumbs up to confirm that you're here as usual. The first thing I want to say when it comes to positive affirmations to break out of self-destructive behaviors is that we human beings, we all have light in us and darkness in us. We all have good in us and bad. I won't say evil. I don't want to speak that on nobody. But we have good and bad in us. We have duality in us, folks. So if you've been wondering why you've been having like this self-destructive behavior from time to time, that's because it's normal. It's normal. The only thing that I'm going to tell you to do is how to control it, how to harness it. So we got to get in the habit of harnessing our emotions, okay? Harnessing our emotions. And when you can master your emotions, that's when you pretty much just take off and you just master life and you start doing all kind of fun stuff like going to theme parks every weekend, start going out and getting drinks of wine and stuff. And then you be watching this video over again, how to break out of self-destructive behavior and patterns like drinking alcohol and stuff like that. So the next thing you must realize is that you must accept your imperfections. Yeah, I'm sorry. You got to accept your imperfections, your flaws, and everything about you in order to break out self-destructive behaviors. You got to accept the fact that sometimes you could be an asshole. Sometimes you could be a blank or blickety blank, blank, blank. Accept that. Sometimes you could be the type of person that gets on people's nerves. I mean, you like to talk a lot or something, like it could be anything, but you have to accept the fact that you're not really accepted like you want to be, for some people. So it's a matter of accepting your dark side. Oh my God, it's getting haunted. And Halloween was like, what, a week ago? Something like that. But anyway, you got to be able to accept the fact that you're a light being and you're a dark being from time to time, and you have imperfections. Now, another thing that you want to do when it comes down to positive affirmations, which I'm going to talk on, if you stay tuned in this video, I'm going to give you some affirmations to use in the midst of self-destructive behavior. You want to have something that you can channel this negative energy towards, There are going to be many times in your life on your journey where you just get really upset. But the question is, what are you going to do when you get upset? What are you going to do after you get upset? Are you going to go start painting? Do you have like a drawing skill or something? Do you like to cook? Do you like to go work out? You have to channel all of the negative energies that fuel you on a daily basis. See, the problem with a lot of people is, they go through this negative pattern, this negative positive pattern, but it's more negative than positive because they don't release it anywhere. They don't release the negative energies anywhere. Now, if you want to release negative energies without having, some type of thing that you're putting this negative energy into, or that you're, releasing yourself from daily, how about go do some grounding? How about standing outside barefooted in the grass on some pavement with your shoes off? What that does is that release negative energy out your body. That's a scientific way to release negative energy out your body. It frees up all the free radicals that are in your body and all that, and it cures cancer if you're able to do this regularly. Grounding, look that up. It's called grounding. So you want to have something that you channel your negative energies. For me, the way I channel my negative energies, y'all already know. I get on camera and I drink wine. Yeah. Nah, but seriously, like, you gotta, I think it went down the wrong pipe. You gotta have something that you do on the side, you know, that makes you happy amidst all the, you know, the BS that you have to deal with every day. Okay? Maybe you don't know what that is, but that's why I be telling y'all, get in contact with me one-on-one, talk to me, and I can give you some type of purpose, something that you can do in your meantime to help you channel those negative energies. You know, that's very important. You don't want to grow up and be like one of those old people who are stuck in their ways. And you know how the older people are. They be like so stuck in their ways. And he's like, I cannot get through to them. They will not listen to me. Dad is always going to be a mean ass. Always. He's never listening to me. Oh. You know, and so, yeah, you definitely want to get in contact with me, folks. Another thing is, let's talk about this. Let's talk about drugs. Things such as alcohol, addictions. Now, I got a real powerful technique that you can use when if you're dealing with addictions, if you have anything that you're addicted to and you know what you're addicted to. Don't nobody know but you. Okay, what you want to do is, in the middle of your addiction, speak over yourself and say, I am not addicted to blankety blank this. You know what I'm saying? So when you're doing a thing that you don't want to be addicted to, always have an affirmation to go on top of what you're doing that you feel that is addictive. And I can guarantee you over time, you will begin to release. You will begin to release from these addictions. Especially as you get older and you mature, you will notice that you will begin to release. Same thing with drugs. When it comes down to drugs, you know, in my previous life, I've did quite a few drugs. Some really hard knock drugs. I don't even look like it, but I have. And I think most of the time I only did those drugs was to be cool because my friends did them, or I just really wanted to experiment with them to see how I would get and stuff like that. But I can tell you this, none of these drugs held me captive. I was able to start them and stop them like that, you know? So I'm saying that to say this, no drug really has control over you. No drug has control over you. That could be marijuana, mushrooms, you know, bananas, none of that. It does not have control over you. It's a mind thing. It's all in the mind. The reason I think why I was able to like quit stuff like when I did cocaine, the reason why I was able to quit something like cocaine was because I think I got a real strong willpower. You have to have a real strong willpower. But you can also build up your willpower by using positive affirmations. Like I said, when you are smoking marijuana and you want to quit, or you're drinking alcohol, you know, a whole lot and you want to not drink so much, just say to your mind, say to yourself, say to your inner spirit, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not a drunk. I don't always drink. This doesn't affect me. I can drink this bottle and this doesn't affect me. I'm still going to be prosperous. Nothing overpowers my mind. This doesn't affect me. Alcohol doesn't affect me. Drugs doesn't affect me. You know, you gotta speak to things, folks. You gotta command. Your mind only listens to you. Your mind is like a computer. It's like a computer. So if you command and demand your mind to be a certain way when you're doing that addiction or when you're doing that drug, your mind will begin to remind you, Sally, do you remember that you said that you're not gonna smoke anymore? And you'd be like, yeah, I did say that, but I just want to roll up one more time. I just want to roll up one more time. And your mind is so smart. Your mind is so smart. The brain is so ingenious. It'll make the taste buds go bad in your mouth when you smoke it. You'll be like, that ain't even, where you get this from? That's some BAP. That's some BAP. But really, it's your mind actually triggering, you know, neurons in your brain to make your body reject the smoke, the weed, or whatever drugs you do. Your mind is so powerful, it controls all these trillions of cells in your body. And if you can speak to your mind and command your mind on your throne of the third eye, sitting on your throne, it will make you get off of addictions and stuff in a mysterious way that you don't even know. And plus, the mind is connected to the universe. So the mind can also send things into your life to help you break an addiction or to help you break an alcohol addiction. It could do all kind of stuff. But the thing is, the only way you're going to really activate this power is if you speak to yourself and you speak to your mind. You know, when you speaking, you got to hear it. But at the same time, all this affirmations and positive affirmations you're telling yourself is getting like heard, you know, in your conscious mind, and it's going to get down to your subconscious mind the more you say it. You know, also, keep in mind that a negative, in math class, I'm pretty sure you know formulas and what is that, integers. A negative plus a negative equals what? Somebody said it, a negative. You know, you get -5 plus a -5, that's what? -10. That means more negative energy. So for those of you who out there who have anger problems, if you have anger problems, that's cool. Because like I said at the beginning of the video, we all have light in us and we all have darkness in us. And you have to accept your imperfections. I mean, there's sometimes I get angry. Sometimes I get angry and I'm a motivational life coach. I'm a positive person for the most part. But everybody that know me personally know I can have an attitude too. I ain't perfect. You understand what I'm saying? But for the most part, I am positive. You know, and that's all that matters. If you're positive for the most part, then you're not an angry person. You understand what I'm saying? Just accept the fact that you are the type of person to get pissed off really easy. Okay? So after you accept that, speak affirmations on yourself in the midst. Exactly. Somebody said embrace your truth. Exactly. Embrace all the truths about yourself. Thank you for speaking up and letting your voice be heard, Devonta. But yeah, you got to accept your truth. Now, I remember one time, listen, this is how good I've gotten, and you might can relate, because what I'm telling you is things that you can do in your daily life to help you break away from self-destructive behaviors. When a car, somebody cut out in front of me, you know people can't drive. You know, they don't put on their signal lights and stuff. You know, I swear yesterday, I just thought about that. See, my brain is smart. It reminded me for something that happened yesterday for me to use in this video today, because it knew that I was going to make a video on self-destructive behaviors today. So it's like, remember this happened yesterday? And I'm like, yeah, right now, this guy, he was coming in front of me, y'all. Like, he was coming in front of me on the other side. Like, and he tried to turn and cut in front of me, and he know his light was red, and I almost hit him. It was in the morning, and I almost hit him. But you know what? He was this, like, big guy. He was, like, this big guy. He was, like, in his seat. Like, when he almost, like, ran into me, he was, like... And I could see in his eyes like he was really like scared, like, oh my God, this black guy is going to cuss me out. He's going to raise hell. But you know what I did? Since I have so much positive energy, when I stopped on brakes, like, I was just calm. Like, I was just calm, you know. You know, nothing negative was gonna take over me in that moment. Like, I was just calm. And a guy, I could see he was just waiting on me to get mad or flip up the middle finger or something like that, but I didn't. I was just calm, and he went about his day, and I went about my day. So I'm saying that all to say this. I'm saying that to say this. When you get to a point where you can literally go out here in everyday reality and things approach you, negative things happen. People come up to you with attitudes. People at work be getting on your nerves or whatever. If you can get to the point where none of that phases you, then you are there. You are there. You're at what they call the Metatron. You close to the Metatron, the 144,000 dimension. Yeah, you way up there. You know, because that's what the truth is. You gotta realize that all negative that happens out here is not gonna hurt you. It's an illusion. It wants you to react, because the moment that you react and have a self-destructive behavior, guess what's gonna happen? A negative plus a negative is gonna create more negative, and that's gonna mess up your whole flow in life. That's gonna mess up your winning streak. You understand? Like Duke did Kentucky. You know, you got to have a positive winning streak going at the beginning of the game. If somebody breaks the momentum, if you break momentum by reacting negative to all the illusions and the negative things that are going on, you know, traffic ain't right, you get mad, blow the horn, just chill in the traffic. I guarantee you, the more calm you are on your way going home, your commute, if you're out here doing things that get on your nerves, you're in a long line, I guarantee you, the more calm you are, I guarantee you, you will surpass time and space, and you will always get to where you got to go faster than anybody else. You will always be the front of the line faster than anybody else. I can guarantee you, if you keep your emotions very calm, this works. I've done it numerous times. My mama used to ask me, my mama used to say, man, she used to say, Trent, how you get home from work so early? You know, how you get home from work so fast? And I know you be taking the same streets I be taking. I be like, Ma, because I'm calm. I ain't worried about that. Traffic move out the way for you. Traffic move out the way for you when you got to... Everything moves out the way for you when you got positive energy. Because you got to realize you are energy. Now, if you would be a self-destructive person with a negative attitude walking around, everything will run into you. You know, everything will be trying to knock you over, But when you positive, when you keep your positive energy and don't have a self-destructive behavior because you be speaking these positive affirmations over yourself at all times, it's like you're a ball of light. And when you go around people and when you go in certain situations and settings and environments and with people, you shift things because that energy that pulsates from you in the invisible spiritual world, it shifts things around you like a beam of light. You understand what I'm saying? Like a beam of light. And people don't even understand why they, like, you come in the room, the door just open. You come in the room, you know, people be having a conversation with somebody else, you know, they talking. But when you come in a room full of light, you know, something mysteriously makes them turn and be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Because that energy. I'm telling y'all, this is an energetic world, man. So, I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell y'all how to use these positive affirmations to like break out of these self-destructive behaviors. But I want y'all to know this too. Listen. Y'all gonna get me drunk on here. We're gonna have to go back to Friday night wine videos. Nah, I'm just playing. That take up too much time. But anyway, so I want to tell you this. Negative behaviors are learned, folks. So if you have any type of like anger issues, if people telling you get angry quick or you get mad or whatever, if you find yourself getting real frustrated real easily, you feel really sensitive, most of the time these are learned behaviors that were taught to you when you were a child. Okay, this is what awakening is all about. You know, this is what positive affirmations are meant for. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's to wash away all of the negative parts of the old you that you don't like anymore. The only reason why you are here right now is because you understand that you were probably taught some things that were not for you. Thank you so much, Kevin, for that super chat, folks. Super chat is available, folks, if y'all want to give me a super chat and donate to me while I'm here. If I help you out every day, I would gladly appreciate your super chat. But anyway, you know, most of the behaviors that you have were learned. They will learn. Not unless you're here, you're awakened, and you've been following me for a long time, or, you know, you are already consciously, you know, free from all the negative energies or whatever the case, whatever you want to call it. You have to renew your mind and rewire your brain to release yourself from all the things that you were taught and the behaviors and the self-destructive behaviors you were taught. You could have been taught around a dad who abused your mother or something like that. You know, you could have been raised with a babysitter who was abusing you, or you could have been molested or something like that. And then you grow up and then you have like this cynical attitude towards men because you didn't know that this guy could have been molesting you or something when you were younger. You know, it's just subconscious, deep triggers that cause these things to like rise back up in your adult life. So if you're here right now, I'm pretty sure you're in a stage of like just revamping all that and just changing your mind and starting to take on this new lifestyle, this new you, who you want to be versus what everybody else said you are. You understand what I'm saying? So behavior is learned. Behavior is learned, folks. It's not available in my region. How's that? Super chat's not available in your region. Where are you located? If you're in here, give me a super chat, folks. I mean, not a super chat, but a thumbs up. I'm not begging. But folks, speak up, let your voice be heard. Now is the time to talk right now. I'm willing to listen to some of y'all's questions. Are you out in Jamaica? Yeah, in Jamaica. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing out there? What's up, y'all? I love y'all. We closing in on 10K. We killing the other channels out there, folks. We killing them. We killing them, folks. We doing a good job. Y'all helping me share these videos. There's a Ray. I see you. Absolutely. Anybody else have anything to say before I tell you this last technique on how to use positive affirmations to break out of self-destructive behaviors? Spaceman, Mo Love, thank you so much. Mo Love, thank you so much for your super chat and your donation. I know you, Mo Love. I see you around the way a lot. I know you. C-Wave, I haven't seen you before. Kevin, Natasha Holder. Natasha Holder, how you doing? Glad to talk to you yesterday. Thank you for your super chat. Devonta, I see you a lot. Pedro Reyes, what's up? Where you been? Money, money, money. Money, 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 man. We some money-driven people over here, man. We're going to be rich, y'all. We keep doing this. If we keep doing this, we're going to be rich. It's all outdoors. We're going to really be meeting up in Abracadabra on top of Ice Glacier Mountain, sipping wine. Like, you know, I remember we was doing the YouTube stuff, y'all. You know, I remember now we out here doing it big, man. Smelling the good fresh air, man. Look, this wine got me talking all crazy. Let me put that down. But anyway, so what you want to do is this, folks. What you want to do is this. When you are by yourself, this is when you want to use positive affirmations, folks. When you are by yourself, be talking to yourself. I already been saying that through all the previous videos that I've made. Always talk to yourself. Because you know how crazy you really are, right? You got a dark side, you got a negative side. I know you be talking all this smack about other people when other people ain't around. I know this. I know you can't stand them sometimes. I know they get on your nerves sometime to time. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. I know this. But listen, instead of always saying negative things like about other people, or, you know, saying negative things about your boss, or saying negative things about how people on Facebook don't give a damn, or whatever the case may be. It could be any thought that be coming up in your mind is when people are not around, when you're by yourself. Start saying positive things over yourself. You understand? Start changing up that and making it positive. Like, you know what? Nah, I like that guy. Even though you know you probably might not like that guy, just start saying that, you know, about everything that comes up in your life. And I can guarantee you this also works wonders if you want to change self-destructive behaviors. Because you got to remember, when you're by yourself and you might be talking this smack, or you might be talking about whatever, who and such and so forth, you got to realize this is also creating your reality. This is also helping you manifest more negative situations, even though people are not around you. It's all adding up. 1 + 2 + 3, 1 + 5 + 6 equals 1 +. It's all adding up. That's how the universe thinks. That's how the universe works. Negative plus a negative equals more negative. And then you already know what it's like when energies, when you get to -10, -5 + -5, you at -10. You got to work your way all the way back up. -9, 8, 7. Then you back at 0. You back at 0, and then you got to go back up on a positive scale. It's all tied in. The universe is all tied in. Even when it comes to math, folks, it is all the same. Okay, so I hope this video helped you. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you loved it. Hard times build our self-character. That's right. I hope you loved this video. I hope it resonated with you, folks. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up so you can tell the YouTube robots that you liked it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. I love y'all. Yeah, great topic tonight. Really different topic. If you want to watch another video about positive affirmations, I have tons of video on positive affirmations that you can use. Just click this little card right here. When it comes up, click that card right there, and I will meet you on the other side. For those of you who are subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you continuously get in contact with me on Facebook. Send me DMs, messages. Also, I'm active on Instagram as well. Just made a live video on there. And so, folks, we've been doing a great job of sharing these videos so we can get to our goal of 10,000 people. And I will know you all before all these new people come in, because you're so following me and you're always with me every single day at 8:30 live. And I really appreciate that. Okay, so thank y'all, Natasha, all y'all, Kevin. Thank y'all for the super chats and for donating to me. Mo love. Thank you so much. See, I remember everybody. Sabrina, Lena, I love y'all. Thank you so much. Lena, you said my name wrong as crap. Trentony. That's funny. Okay, I will see y'all on the other side. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace, folks.